What's going on, everybody? Sharpie360 here, and welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday night, and I hope you're having a wonderful evening this evening. Thank you for checking out the stream, and if you're tuning in after the fact, you rock as well. Sweet. We're checking out some new survival games, as we've been doing the last couple of Saturdays. Going to be the same format, an hour and a half, 2 games. And 2 games at an hour and a half each, 3 hours. We're going to see what happens. First up, we have God Save Birmingham. So, pull this up. Judgment Day has come to medieval Birmingham, and a plague of flesh-hungry ghouls has claimed every living soul except one. Fight to survive in a highly tactile, physics-based survival sim where every object can be manipulated. Make ends meet or meet your end. Very cool. All right, sweet. So this is the playtest because it's coming soon to early access. One of the playtests that's going on right now. So I'm excited to check it out because I've been seeing a little bit of gameplay of it and it looks really cool. There's some very interesting things and in-depth mechanics, so I'm excited to check it out. Let's not waste any more time. There's no sound in the main menu, so that's a thingamabob. And just get this going really quick because this likes to log me out every single time. Sweet. There we go. Close that. Close that. Perfect. Wonderful. All right, cool. Well, and if you find this stream entertaining at all, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, share, follow it wherever you're watching at, and I would greatly appreciate it. And let's get going with God Save Birmingham. New game. Sweet. There we go. Some volume. Speaking of which. All right. As you crack your eyes open blearily, memories come back, rushing back in. Repairs on the roof of a church, a missed step, and a perilous fall. You remember an excruciating pain in your side and the face of a kindly old Brother Morris nursing you through a devilish fever. You recognize this place as an infirmary of the Priory of St. Thomas. Though your body is weak, your injuries seem mostly healed, but the room is a mess, and you smell like iron tang of blood on the air. How long have you been unconscious, and what has happened here? You must find Brother Morris. Sweet. Running decent? Oh my goodness, gravy train. Well. Sweet. Alright, Brother Morris Bible. Let's take a look at this really quick. There's some cool stuff in this game. Can we read it at all? Is there any point in picking it up? Just use it. Use it for fuel. Alright, let's open our diary and see what's good. Exit the infirmary. Your surroundings are chaotic and the exit is barricaded with furniture. A looming sense of unease washes over you. You need to escape this room and get your bearings. You can lift objects using the scroll wheel. Clear objects blocking the doorway. Sweet. Okay. Oh, sweet. We can disassemble this table. Alright, let's not waste any time because our hunger and thirst is really low and our illness is low too, so let's get this stuff out of the way. Middle mouse button to move things, pick it up. Very cool. Nice. Now can I use this as a weapon? This is open over here. This wasn't open over here before. Ooh, a weapon. Arm myself. What's up, Cam? How you doing, buddy? What's up, dude? At the end of the corridor, you spy Brother Morris, who treated you, but something is wrong with him. Something about him seems wrong. Every instinct is screaming to find a means to defend yourself. Perhaps there's something in one of the other rooms. Okay, sweet. Got that done. Find and equip a weapon. There's a weapon. I've equipped it. Sweet. And what about this wardrobe? Can I search it? No. Can I pick up the bed? I can sleep in the bed. Very cool. Oh, it's kind of dark in here. Goodness gravy. Hey! Hey, there's Brother Morris right there. I should probably equip this axe. I don't know. Equip. There we go. Sweet. Takes a second to equip. Nice. Hiya! Oh, he cut off his arm. Push him back. Oh, no, his arm's still there. It just looked like it was gone for a second. Maybe he grew it back. You ain't growing that back. Sweet, we did it. Decorative urn. Open diary. Hands-on training. Okay. When you're ready, leave the corridor and head for the first floor. Sounds like a friggin' plan. Sweet, we got that good. Okay, excellent. Whoa, look at all the Brother Morrises in there. A bunch of dummies. Probably not mess with them. Get the hell out of here is the next task. All right, let's see. Can we get this? No. Is there anything in this chest? Ooh. I don't know, but I'll take one of these. Oh, cool. Like, that was like, it took, individually, it took time to, okay, cool. Neat. I don't know what any of this is, but looks like we have a weight limit right here, 5.9 out of 20. Okay, very cool. Some stuff in the bottom there I need to deal with still. Hunger and thirst. I don't know. Looks like there's food on that table there. Maybe not. Disassemble. Workman's axe. Oh. Sweet. It's just... Well, let's just take apart this this plank barricade here. Whoa! Can I just crouch underneath here? Lift object. I guess not. I guess I gotta take it apart piece by piece. It did say physics-based, so... Ooh, we did it. Carpentry plus 10 experience points. Ooh, cool. Status. We got some HP. HP regen is 0.6. Sweet. Stamina regen, hunger and thirst, dirtiness. And our strengths. Our skills. Carpentry. Alright, cool. There's a lot of stuff in this. Alright, well. Let's see. There might be something, that apple we can eat over there, maybe. I can make my way around here, pick up this table. There we go. That's not the right table, but it'll work. Grab that menu. What's in the barrel? Nothing. Okay, well. Should probably eat this apple. This is the only food I have. And what does that do? Okay, so that brings it down. Okay, so this red indicates it's going up. For the more it is. Shivering. Melee attacks. Sometimes miss. Vulnerable to disease. Well, we shouldn't be shivering no more. We're in the sunlight. Something has gone. The Priory dormitory was a madhouse, Brother Morris and all the other monks reduced to deranged beasts by some sickness of the blood. Search the other buildings of the Priory grounds. The things you need right now might be inside. All right, cool. So our health and our stamina is at the bottom too. We can see little bars right there. It's pretty neat. We can push these guys around. One of the we got some tasks there to achieve or to perform. Make a bandage. Drop a drink. A drop to drink. Don't starve and clothe myself. These guys take a. Yeah, they're not just coming down in with one hit. That's dope. It's dope. It means it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. Whoa, we got Mungus in here. Hunchback of the Hunchback of Face Smashia. Let's close that so none of them can weasel in here. We already got enough weasels to deal with in here as it is. Hey. Grumbling. Oh, come here. There it is. Sweet. Grab this onion. Grab this onion. Bought the scrap. We need that. And we can probably just equip these gloves, huh? Sweet. We got a hand sickle. Is this going to give me... Let's see. A wooden mallet. Hand sickle. I don't know if any of those can be used as weapons. Maybe. Let's actually pull this out. I want to see. Sweet. Ooh, sleeveless linen coat. This is nearby. And a worn saddle and some straw bundles. Well, let's just equip that. I don't know where it is right now, but that doesn't matter. As long as we can put it on. Nice. another brother, Sister Aggie. What are you doing in here? Well, she's not anymore. Okay, so we got that. Can probably eat some of these onions, maybe. I don't. There probably is a way to make some better food here in a minute, but we'll just eat what we can get right now. Sweet. All right. We need to find. Let's see. What are the other quests that we have? Eat food until you're full, and quench your thirst. Reduce thirst meter completely. Make a bandage. Press K to craft a bandage. Oh, craft right here. All right, sweet. Let's go. Is a linen wrap is not a bandage. Maybe. I like the premise of a medieval survival game, but to be fair, just living back then was a survival for a lot of people. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. The age expectancy of like 35, 40 years old. We got the plague. We're doomed. So that wasn't necessarily a bandage. That was a linen wrap. I guess that's considered simple cloth bandages for wrapping wounds. Ooh, 1 sec. You gotta stay hydrated. It's warm as hell in here today. Warm as hell. All right, sweet. Let's continue on. We need to find some more food, and we need. Now, is there a well or something like that nearby? We have a map. Oh, we do. All right, where are we? Test zone, test zone, test zone. Right here. All right, so this is our icon right here. There's a, I assume this is a well. Maybe we can go down there and take a look. Either way, it's gonna do us better than sitting in here. Whoa, look at that guy. He's trying to get it. He's just waiting for us to unlock the door. Blocking my way there, Sir Joffrey. Ooh. Oh, he got me. He bit me. A lot of stamina. Damn, dude. Taking a beating. Just keeps kicking. All right, let's see. What do we got for that linen wrap, huh? This is body pain. Carrying capacity slightly reduced. Pain has become slightly severe. All right. Linen wraps don't help with the bleeding. It doesn't, or do only help with the bleeding. Let's get this guy out of my face really quick. I can assess if there's any options available to me for this. Fearful, unable to sleep, gradually becoming anxious. Oh god, it's like medieval vein. Infant mortality had a lot to do with it. You make it out of childhood, and chances are good you live into your 50s and 60s. Yeah. Still pretty young. Just like me. Let's go. We gotta find a well. Enough of this screwing around. This is a bit of a garden. I wonder how far they'll chase me for. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Let's see. Does this give me any information? Hand sickle. I can't equip it. Let's just see if we can avoid some of these guys that are just hanging out all over the place. They seem to be everywhere. Is this the well? Oh yeah. Wait. Sorry, sir. I'm gonna have to commandeer your well. You won't mind, will you? It doesn't even have any blood in it, so. Yeah. Nice, dude. There's gotta be, get off of me, dude. There's gotta be some better weapons I can get than this, obviously. But, ooh, menu, disassemble, okay. Let's grab this bucket here. Oh, maybe I need to, not grab the bucket, but hold it like that and attach it. Maybe. Throw place. Oh. Repair the well pole. Alright, so we need a claw hammer, an iron bound hammer, smith's... Oh, wait. We need all of those? Or just one of the above? Wooden mallet. Metal hooks, 2 of them, and a wooden mallet. Metal hooks, you say? Cartwheel. Plow. Straw basket. Ooh. Hand knife. Fire striker, and flint. Smith's. Here's a claw hammer. We'll take that right there. Here's some metal hooks. Sweet. Get out of here. Got a grumbler. Is there like oh, there is a sideways attack. Okay, cool. Got a horizontal and a vertical. Nice. That's dope. Let's go. Smashing them to bit. The hitbox in this game seems off. Sometimes you have to aim above the head to headshot. I think the hand is getting in the way. It seems like that's what's going on. Like, at least on my camera, it seems like I'm kind of hitting the arm for when I'm trying to get a headshot. But yeah, and this is just a playtest. They're just like basically, it's not even in early access yet. They're just, you know, basically giving these an open beta playtest to test refinement and mechanics and stuff like that. So definitely not going to be the final product, but I also don't think that the, I don't know, it's like, it's kind of doing it at a, like a swipey thing versus like a straight down clean shot too, so. Oh! I'm trying to like, dodge backwards. Either way, we need to get a better weapon. Get off of me. Whew. Just casually walk away. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, that was delicious. Okay, so I got the metal hooks and I got the hammer, so we can repair this well. So let's go here. Menu, repair the well. Build. Sweet. Nice, he did it. Lower bucket. I like that all these things seem to have like animations and unique thingamabobs. I mean, that's kind of like the selling point of the game, but oops. That's cool. Raised bucket. All right, drink. Do I need to do anything with this, or is this good to go? Ooh, we can put it in my wooden container. Let's fill up both of them. And then the next thing we got to sort out is food. What happened? I meant to drink, not lower the bucket. Maybe it was out of. Maybe it was out of water. There we go. Sweet. A drop to drink. Complete. All right. Now let's find some grub. I think maybe we got to cook something. Maybe we got to hunt, cook. Yeah, you can move anything in this game that's nuts. It's super cool. I think there's a limitation to some degree, like this cart. Maybe I don't think it's gonna let me pick it up. But like all the smaller things, like these bins and whatnot, yeah, it's like, it's cool. It's just nice to be able to interact with stuff like that. Usually this is just like static set pieces. You can even throw it. Very cool. Hey, you know where a local BK is? I'm looking for some Burger King. No? Okay, well, thanks for your help anyways, I guess. If I was a piece of food, where would I be? Roger Moole's house. Maybe we go to his house and see if he's got dinner. I haven't ever played this game or the playtest or anything like that. This is my first time experiencing everything, so if there's something that I could be missing, I would not be surprised. Ooh, Hinderberry. Hindberry. We got some cheese wedge. Ooh, we got a bunch of food in here. Now let me see really quick. If I push K, Tinkerer's workbench, blacksmith's workbench, sewing workbench, leather workbench, free crafting, bonfire. We should probably make a bonfire, see if that opens up any options to cook food. There we go. Straw bundle for a bonfire, huh? Interesting. Wooden stick and... okay. We get any more information on this? A carefully crafted brazier can hold and burn fuel more efficiently than a campfire. Alright, well, let's see if... well, I'm gonna eat this food anyways, because I need to get that... I'm starting to get kind of hungry here. Let's see, this one has a drop down. Do these have different... freshness? Looks like it. Okay. Let me eat really quick. Some Cumberlands. What does this give me? Freshness. Ooh, calories. Bunch of calories on that one. Eat the... Roger Moore 007? What happens when you throw stuff at the zombies? I don't know. Let's find out. Very shortly here. What do I got for... Can I check? Let's see. We got linen breeches. I like these instead. Ooh. Oh, there's a little... there's nudity in this game, so they have a little sensor for, oh, God. Small beef chunk. They have a sensor for the streaming and stuff like that. If you don't want to see the nudity, you can... Censorious. Well, we're still not fully fed yet, so... Oh, the tool was destroyed. That's... I suppose these things probably have durability on them. Now we're definitely a mouse in a field of cats, and we have no idea what to do now. Gotta check and see what I can make. What I can make as far as a weapon of sorts. Maybe I have to find a new axe, but like I said, I have no idea where I'm going in this right now, because it's brand new. Oh my God, look at them all, dude. Let's just try not to coax any unnecessary attention. But throwing something at them. This solo guy right here. We can climb up stuff. Very good. Oh, we get into the cart and it starts messing everything up. Try to smash him to bits. Smash the zombie with the 2x4. I don't think it's doing any damage. It's just making a bunch of noise. And me flipping over that cart didn't help either, but at least you can knock him over and stuff. That's pretty cool. None of these doors lead anywhere I need. Wheelbarrow. Ooh, here's a scythe. Can I use this as a weapon? Here's a straw bundle. That means I can make a fire. Straw basket, I don't want that. Straw bundle. Definitely have a bit of a, what is it, the dynasty games, the medieval dynasty. And Sengoku Dynasty, where you build like a village, a medieval Renaissance village or whatever. It's definitely got a little bit of a vibe to that with all the, well, obviously medieval vibe or whatever, but it reminds me of that a little bit in the sense of the items and the icons and whatnot. All right, so we have water. This seems like a good spot to put down a fire, actually. So I'm gonna try and make one of those and just see what that does for me. Does for me. We need some wooden sticks to make a bonfire. I have no idea how to get sticks, but something tells me it involves an axe, which broke, and a tree. Pretty revolutionary, huh? Craft pottage cooking stand. All right, so we have a pottage pot and we rope and long wooden sticks. We could make that for the bonfire. That's pretty cool. Can pick what we want to burn in here. Straw bundle. Text on herbs and humors. Okay, so that's there. Cool. Eat food until you're full. So if I wanted to pick up sticks, do I need to actually get it from a tree? I don't see anything immediately that I can just pick up off the ground. Smith's hammer. Hand knife. I guess we could use that as a weapon. Ointment. Sewing kit. Okay, there's a lot of the same in here. Let's keep looking around. Ooh, here's a... Is that the campfire? No, bed. Bed this way, huh? There's a bunch of food in here. Nice. Oh, he's getting me. Whoop. Run away. Push him. Ah. Oh, I keep opening the menu. Close this. There you go. Oh, it closed on me. It's okay for now. Body pain. Drowsy. Hunger. They smell me. They smell the fear. And it's getting dark out. Oh, here's an axe right here. Laborer's axe. Sweet. So we can use the scythe. I'm assuming that this icon right here means it is usable. Equip. So it's got 95. 77 for the laborer's axe. Hand knife is 100. Okay. This one probably have better reach though. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's sharpness. Okay, so two attack on the slashing power. 1 on the axe and nothing on the knife. All right, let's equip the scythe. Yeah. We've become the Grim Reaper. All right, guys. You're way past your expiration date. It's time to... Oh, I'm losing health because I'm bleeding. Now it's time to use that bandage. This takes a lot more stamina than the hammer does, but... Oh, yeah, dude. Whew. Get him. How do I use the linen wrap, huh? Status? Do I have to apply it? Body? Like this? No. Not like that. Get out of here. Oh, you can do a stabby stab too. Pushback. Nice. Oh, missed him. Oh, yeah. Scythe. I can't say that word. Scythe's edge has dulled. Well, still sharp enough to do that. Alright, you gotta figure out what's up with this bleeding, though. Scratched, torn. Right-click on an injured body part to bind the wound with a linen wrap. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, sweet. I think we should probably make a couple more of those then, huh? We can make 2 more. That's 2 apiece. Can we search these guys? I haven't actually checked that. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Lift object. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Big mungus. Alright, where was I? I was searching one of these bins, and there was a lot of food in it. This one right over here. Alright. Small lamb chunk. So can they cook these on the fire, then? Let's just grab a bunch of stuff right now. Ointment, I'll take that. Flints. I got... Oh, I'm over encumbered. Alright, let's get rid of a couple things here. We don't need this hand sickle. That's taking up space. We don't need... These breeches can go. Lamps can go. Straw basket. Okay. Sweet. Alright, what is that bed icon now? Is that just somewhere to save? Somewhere to sleep? David Bowie. Scythe level up 1. Oh, very cool. Is it in this? Is it saying that it's in this building that there's a bed? Oh, right through the door. Nice. Did I break the door? What have we here? Ooh, a pear. I will take that. Ooh, grilled chicken breast. All right, nice. And an apple and a pottage pot. Nice. That's what we need. That's what we need. Is this the right building? Oh, there's a bed in here. Okay, so it's gonna... That icon is just popping up because it's saying that there's a bed in here. All right, so... I'm not quite ready to eat yet. I think I could probably... Or not quite ready to sleep yet. I think I could probably get my thing up, though. With all the fruits and stuff that I have at the moment. Get myself full. What is this right now? Fairly overburdened. Okay, fair enough. I've been thinking about how your SD2 video brought up a larger gaming question. Are gamers too entitled? I feel like that's a good video topic. Yeah. It'll definitely raise a lot of discussion in the comments section. Yes, I think we're probably very entitled. To a certain degree. That goes with the territory. All right, what's this walnut give me? Oh my! Did we do it? Quest complete. Eat until you're full. I guess not. All right, one more. Let's have another mushroom. Let's check my status. One more. Okay. Hunger is the spice of life. So -2 hunger is still not full enough. glitchy ass game. That's right. Let's eat this grilled chicken breast. That'll really fill this up. Oh, look at him. Nom, 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 nom. There it is. We did it. Okay, so we need to be a little bit lower than that. All right, cool. Oh god, I missed that. What did it say? Please to sleep. Open diary. Kindle a flame and a fire pit or bonfire. But I already did that. Kind of dark in here. Can I bring the brightness up at all? Let's see. Let's just check it out really quick. I didn't think so, but yeah, no. Nothing like that, it doesn't look like. I have camera sensitivity in here. Notice. Wait. Well, let's sleep and see what that brings since I have my food and my hunger, or my hunger and thirst pretty much satiated at the moment. Risk of intrusion, very low, interior blocked. Oh, cool. Tells us what we're gonna get out of it. Let's take a long rest. I suppose. See what happens. Quest complete. Hey, we got healed up on some of those statuses. Very good. Okay, so yeah, we got rested and we're feeling a little bit better. We're quite thirsty, but that's okay because I have these wooden containers with some water in it. Very good. Does this stuff go? Yeah, it has freshness 90. Freshness 91. All right, cool. Let's head to the bonfire. Ooh. This one's okay. Pretty low. Goes quick. Durability. Can we use a whetstone on it to probably maybe repair it? I know I've been seeing them in the... Shadow, what's going on, dude? How you doing, man? Thanks for checking out the stream. Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for coming. Thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate the support. It is a bright and early morning here in Birmingham. We have to play God Save Birmingham. We need to find a fire pit. Where is it? I have this sweet map I can do. It's right by this well. So we need to turn around and go this way. See if we can, yeah, to be fair, we have it good. It's hard to overlook. Sorry, it's easy to overlook that and take the gratitude for granted. Just making sure I don't get eaten while I'm coasting through here going the wrong direction. Is there any type of... No compass on screen? That's kind of like one of my points in that video was just we got to keep things in perspective a little bit. Oh god, I can't get out of them. Break free! Ah, get off of me! Get off of me, Morris! Get off of me, Morris! Oh, they're getting me. Oh! God rest your soul. That's it. That's all she wrote. Let's start over from scratch. Because it's permadeath. Well, kind of, because there's not really a save system in this game, so we'll see what happens here. But we know what to do now a little bit better, I guess. Another run. Must find Brother Morris. Brother Morris, why? Again, I can't preface this enough. This is a playtest, so it's not really like a full-fledged, like... It's just a vertical slice on current game mechanics. Ooh, this game puts out the heat, though. Holy crap. Alright, let's see. Something feels off. Like that quote from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where he's like, something's afoot. And then he goes, something's a foot and a half. Looking at Carlton. I can see how this stuff could probably be kind of annoying to try and get through if there's a bunch of crap, like clutter in a small corridor like this. Oh, let's open that back up. Grab this axe. Sweet. Open diary. Find and equip a weapon. Equip. I like that it tells us the nearby items. It's kind of cool. It's very DayZ. That way you don't have to actually search every single nook and cranny of every container. Nice. Brother Morris is no more. I'm gonna grab the cloth scrap, wooden containers, and nails. Whoa, dude. Oh my lord, there used to be a bunch of boxes there. There's not no more. You just go out this door. Oh, we could have just gone out this door the entire time. And we can go out this way too. Oh, maybe not. Nope. Fresh Prince was a banger show back in the... I've been gaming since the days of arcade. I used to have to bike to the mall and play an 8-bit video game. So what we have now is crazy compared to back then. Yeah, man, when I was a child, well, not child, when I was a adolescent, I used to go bike up to the bowling alley and play the arcade Soul Calibur with a bunch of quarters. Even though I had a GameCube and an N64. So I feel that. Escape the Priory. Alright, let's go in here. Check out some clothing, some materials. There's gonna be a big old dingle fritz in here. Alright, sweet. Let's close this door. Oh, he took me out. He ragdolled me. Get out of here, Mungus. Nice. Okay. Now we have an idea of what we need to be looking for, so that's good. Grab this. Grab this whetstone, kindling. That could probably be useful in starting a fire. We need to keep an eye out for some sticks too. So the sticks will be able to make like a better fire. Onion. Onion. Straw bundle. Another straw bundle. Ooh, he's a very grumbly sounding guy in my ear, I tell you what. Sounds good. Alright, let's put that on. Sweet. Got some clothing now. It's time to eat and drink here shortly. Is that the next, was scratched. Oh, I should have done that in the first place. I wasn't even paying attention. But now that I know what to do, I need to actually make some wraps. Let's do that. Let's see, I have enough to make 3. So we'll make 3 crafted linen wraps. What do you think of that, Jethro? You're mad. Look at him. He's so mad. He's trying to get me. He's trying to stop me from crafting these linen wraps. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't doing nothing. You're an exhibit. Sweet. Alright, now, since it's a little brighter out here and not so dark, I can bind my wounds in the daylight. The sunlight is always the best disinfectant, right? Nice, I got a little bandage on there. Cool. Alright, let's continue down. Wait, where did my linen shirt go that I put on? Did I interrupt the animation at the last second? Interesting. Alright, cool. We have a mallet so we can repair that well as soon as we find some metal hooks. So let's skedaddle down here and see what's good. Ooga booga. Jiminy Cricket. I really liked that scythe. I wonder what other all types of weapons that are going to be in this game will be. I imagine some traditional weapons like some swords and stuff like that will be obviously in here, but I wonder what other kind of interesting weapons, medieval style stuff we can use for mayhem and dismemberment and carnage like that. Oh goodness. Nice. It's so brutal. Check this bin over here. Open up. Sweet. We got some food. Take all the food. We got 90 we can carry. Take the ointments. And the whetstones. We don't have any meat, so we don't have to worry about making a... Well, we're going to have to make a fire according to the quest, but at the moment we don't have anything that I can really cook it on the fire, I don't think. Alright, got that. Repair the well pole. Build. Alright, rinse, repeat. Lower the bucket. Lower the bucket. And can somebody bring me a bucket? Get this right there. Okay, sweet. Okay, wonderful. Raise the bucket. Rink. Okay, sweet. We got that. How much is in there? Oh, yeah. Let's transfer it into our wooden container so we have some in case we need it. And it's time to find some grubbins. Well, we have plenty of food, actually. We probably just eat a lot of this. And keep an eye out for something a little bit more sustainable. Let's crank through these really quick. Status. Alright, we're slowly whittling away at our hunger level. Peckish. Okay for now. Those are definitely some mouth sounds. Alright, we're almost there. Let's have this walnut. Still not there. We need to get even lower. We're on the search for more food. Free. Free. Ooh, there's a bin. Open. Open sesame. Darla. Old Darla. Steadfast. Level up. 1. Very good. Ooh, here we go. Let's eat this, oh, this is pork pie. I thought it was blueberry. Something like that is pork. We got the small lamb chunk. That's good. Looks like all this stuff is, like, the same. Seems to be the same, if not very, very similar. Nom, 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 nom. Your avatar eats like a fiend. Hell yeah, dude. Man. It's not as intense as Windrose, but... Oh, I knew that was coming. Oh, get off of me. So how do I break free from this? Just click, I guess, huh? Damn, he took a chunk out of me. I think you just gotta spam click. Yeah. Alright, well, good to know. Brother Morrissey is in here as well. Look at he just fell over on himself. Oh, we can stomp on him. Nice! Curb stomp him. I'm out of stamina. He's down. Damn, dude. Oh, squished. This Marcus Phoenixed him. Damn, dude. Oh, God. Get out of here. They're attacking me from all corners. Here's that pottage pot. Hey. I am closed. Don't you see the closed sign? Come back in an hour when my lunch break is over. I think this thing's probably pretty heavy, huh? Pottage pot. 5 pounds. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to get a fire set up in a second here. One of my bandages has become soiled. Does that mean I need to remove dirty linen wrap? That's pretty cool. All right, let's apply an ointment. Maybe that'll help me heal quicker. What does that actually say for the information on it? Nothing? Okay. That's great. Ointment applied. Bind the wounds. All right, sweet. Grilled chicken breast. Take that. Take the pear. And can I put my... I wonder if I apply this bandage, it's taking off my shirt. I haven't paid attention that close, but maybe that's what's going on here. Alright, we're sitting better now. Let's see. I think the next thing it's going to tell us to make a... Eat until we're full. Okay, that's right. Apparently we never did that. This negative 18 is not full enough. Or negative 12, whatever it was at. I had to look up the definition of pottage. Never saw that word before. It's an old, like, old world type of food. Like, forage. But not. Yeah, it was new to me when I played, was playing Medieval Dynasty. Pretty sure that's the name of that game. Let's see. It's because it's bothering me now. Yeah, Medieval Dynasty. I was thinking that might have been wrong for some reason. Okay, we need to find a place to sleep. I guess this works. Can you take a small nap? I don't know what time it is, so it's kind of hard to justify sleeping when it's so bright out still. I can't sit and rest. Oh, 2:04 p.m. right there. Okay, cool. Well, let's... It didn't ask me to make bed yet. Or, not a bed, but a fire pit yet. I think we have to do that after we take a short nap. All right, let's close this door. Close this door. It is only 2, so... I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Let's do a short... Sweet. Prob, more of a European term? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think... I'm not sure what it is, I guess. If we look it up what it is. We'd probably be able to tell us a little bit more. Here's a fire pit. We don't even need to make a bonfire. We can just use this. Craft pottage cooking stand. So I need a rope and a long wooden stick for that, huh? Looks like I'm almost completely cured of all of my ailments, except that shivering one keeps popping up every once in a while. Need a straw bundle to make a rope. Okay, we got that. We can make one. Let's do it. Damn, so how many survival games do you think you played? I did 17 my first year in this genre, so you must be close to 100. Well, I don't know. I kind of lost track of counting, but some of them I haven't played fully, or I mean, let's see, this year I probably have done maybe 10. I don't know. I would have to check, but a lot of that stuff is like, well, we can go through it at the halfway mark or whatever. I can look at it a little closer, and if anybody sees anything that they would like to see on stream or something like that, that'd be, you know, let me know in that sense too. I just need to find this wooden long stick, so I'm gonna equip this workman's axe. Oh, I already have it equipped. Oh God, he's on me. Ah, break free, break free, break free. Come on. Ah, get off of me, mungus man. Get out of this inventory. That's probably not helping. God damn. Get off of me. Holy crap. Friggin' bit me. Let's not... There's a little bite mark on my blood on there. That's pretty cool. Damn, dude. Status. Yeah, for fear of that happening. Pottage is just stew made from whatever you've got on hand. There we go. So it's just a kitchen sink soup. Delicious. What's up, Justin? How you doing, buddy? Body. That's what I need. Let's get this. I think these wraps are dirty too now. Remove dirty linen wraps. Yep. Okay. Bandage my head. Oh, he's actually got it in his head that time. Or in his hand that time. Okay, so he did take his shirt off to take the bandage off on his chest. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. I'm bleeding profusely now. Even though it was a dirty bandage, I should have kept it on because now I'm really in trouble. Iron scrap, iron nail, wooden stick. Nope. Not gonna help me there. Should say you were bleeding profusely, you big dummy. Open. No cloth. Dang it. Can I break these? Disassemble. No tools. Wait a second. Open. Hand knife. There's a sewing kit too. All right, cool. So can I disassemble this then? Yes. All right, let's go. Disassemble. Using the hand knife. That's some really hard fabric. Let's disassemble this as well. Okay, and with those disassembled now, I can make a linen wrap. Actually, I can make 2 of them, so I'm going to do that, and then I can heal again. I've almost finished the first book of the Horus Heresy series. I have no idea what that is. But congrats. Sounds like a challenge. Sounds like a task. Sounds spooky. Very spooky. What do we got in there? Some turnips. All right, I got. Oh, you know what? I'm just like, oh, it says deeply torn. Get that ointment on there and bind our wounds. It's so sidetracked sometimes. All right, sweet. We're sitting better now. And we got healing back. We're regenning. Let's see. 1.5. Sweet. Okay, okay. Got some company over here. Take care of him. We can just hit through the door. Nice. Oh, 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 oh. Get out of the way. Alright, now that we have a second to think, let's try and cut down this tree. Is tree cutting down not a thing in this highly advanced physics-based medieval crafting game? No tree cutting down? That's interesting. What about this one? Nope. So do we just find long sticks on the ground then? That's it? We just... Interesting. Oh, right on. Yeah, some Warhammer 40,000 stuff. That whole universe is insane, dude. It's so crazy. It's just such a vast, expansive, like, crazy universe. Super dope. Well, I guess since we can't cut down the tree, I suppose we'll just continue up north a little bit further and see if we can find what's at that building over here. It's like if you look, you kind of see the play area that we're restricted to, the test zone. There's St. Martin over here. We could go over there, make our way to St. Martin's. It's nighttime out. I wonder how dark it's gonna get. It doesn't seem like it's super dark at the moment, but... Get long sticks by disassembling pitchforks or brooms. Oh, okay. That would make sense. That would provide a long stick, I suppose. Very cool. There's a wooden stick in here. Alright, well. Where's the campsite? There's a campfire over here. Is this yellow paint? Are we supposed to be able to climb this? Is that supposed to be like aging mold? Or like moss? Wooden pitchfork. Alright, so something like this. You can get a long wooden stick. Let's go. We'll do it with the workman's axe. Did it give us one, or we didn't get it for sure? Doesn't look like it. There's a scythe in here, though. Sweet. I gotta drop some of this weight. See, can I use the whetstone on the workman's axe? Let's see. Sharpen the whetstone. Very cool. Sharpening attempt failed. Okay, I failed. Oh. Still pretty cool. So as you do it, you get more experience, you get better at skills and stuff like that. All right, plus 60% sharpness. Nice, let's go. That's cool. I'm almost done clearing my inventory a little bit. That's not gonna do it. Grilled chicken breast. Go. Oh, those sounds, though. The sounds. I have this linen fabric. What can I do with the linen fabric? Did I make that by accident instead of the scraps? No. Okay. Oh, that must have been from when I disassembled the clothing. The other items that I picked up. Kindling. No long tools in here, but I could probably put some of the food that I have in my inventory in here so I'm not carrying all that stuff around. That would probably make a little bit more sense so I'm not over encumbered. Nice, okay. Scythe. I wonder, can I disassemble the scythe for a long wooden stick? I can. I need a smith's hammer in order to disassemble that, though, which shouldn't be a problem because there seems to be quite a few hanging around. Just like the zombies, quite a few of them hanging around. What do we got here? Nothing in that box. What about this one over here? There it is, smith's hammer. Nice. We're getting it. What is this game? It's called God Save Birmingham. It's a medieval zombie survival game that takes place in Birmingham in the Renaissance period. And it's kind of like a mix between, so far the vibe I'm getting is a little bit of a mix between like medieval dynasty and Vane almost, in the sense of like what all the different condition systems and all that stuff and whatnot. I don't know, it's pretty cool. The playtest is available right now. If you want to check it out, go request access. It's on Steam. It'll be coming to early access at some point down the road, but yeah, this is just a playtest right now. Fun stuff? No, I'm just trying to find a long stick. Oh, there's my shack. dude caught my scent. I wonder if he'll... Maybe he'll mosey all the way over here. I don't know. Just gotta get done with Kingdom Come Deliverance, and this game... Jesus, I can't talk anymore. Gives me those vibes. Yeah, definitely. I could see that for sure. Kingdom Come Deliverance would be a good comparison to... Disassemble. Disassemble, because I have the Smith hammer. Alright, let's go. Nice. No long wooden sticks, though. Damn, dude. Long wooden stick is what I need. Let's find another tool. I do want this scythe in here, though. Wherever it was. Maybe it's in... Oh, it's right here. Hanging out against the building. This thing is sweet. And at this point, I'll put my pottage thingy away so I'm not lugging it around, too. Should probably sleep pretty quick as well. Scythes, yeah. It seemed to go through really quick when I had it before, but I do have a handful of whetstones now, so maybe that'll help prolong it for a little bit. Let's put this away because this thing is so heavy. Wait, and we'll eat some food. Eat. Delicious. Drink some water. This fucking mouth sounds, dude. God. Alright, it's time to sleep now. Let's close that. Close this door over here. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's take a long rest. The sounds are getting me there. Sweet. Yeah, no music or anything like that. Just a very immersive soundscape, which is really nice because sometimes these games don't really have much of anything going on in the background, and it's just kind of like very eerie sounding when there's not like environmental stuff going on. Now we need to eat again, and we need to drink. So let's see. I head back to this well really quick, fill up on that so I can fill my container. See if I can't find a wooden stick. If I can get that done, then I'm gonna head over to that St. Martin's place and see what happens there. Good music is expensive too. That is true. Yes, I've been dealing with that on a couple of different things. A couple of different videos and games and stuff like that, checking out what it costs to get like a license to be able to use the in-game audio that's included in the game, and it's like well, I need to have 100,000 views on this video to make my money back, essentially, to be able to use the audio of the game music, but 'tis what 'tis. Anyways, let's we don't even need to lower this. We can just drink straight from it and fill up my bottle because it's still got quite a bit in there. Oh, no. Cancel. God damn it, you fool. That's alright. The blade scythe blade doesn't affect the durability of the handle, but once it breaks, you can just pick up the blade and put it in the new handle. Yeah, that makes sense. I was kind of picking that up with because when I broke down the one scythe, it broke it down into components that I could put in my inventory. The scythe blade being one of them or whatever, so that's a good point too. Kind of just like rebuild your tools as you go too. It'll be really cool to see this game in its full capacity and obviously have a bit more of an understanding of the world and what's around me and how to do certain things. Like, I do definitely think we should be able to cut down trees. Like, it just seems so strange to me to have a Renaissance game that's like centered around raw material gathering and raw crafting of materials and stuff, but you can't harvest a tree. But again, I don't know all the details about like the development and stuff. That just might not be in right now. It's a playtest, so it's all, just take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. This is literally the first experience. Somebody freaking out in the fucking comment section later. Idiot! Why did you not read the blog post that came out 14 months ago? Hey, you dummies. Looks like a mighty sizable fence that I can't cross. Okay. Well, that's because we're at the border. We need to go that way. That way? This way. Compass is showing my character direction, not the camera direction. Alright, sweet. Well, we are kind of running out of, not time, but, in this section. So I do want to get through the map a little bit more and kind of see more than just the main area we've been hanging out at. We'll do a little bit of, some sightseeing. I should probably find some food really quick and just get that down a little bit further, though. If we come across some food, we'll eat it. £1. This stuff is just so heavy. Nice. Steadfast, level up. Oh yeah, dude, this thing is brutal. And then... So what is this then? That is the durability of the handle itself, and then the sharpness is the blade. So we got 22 left on that. And then... Well, it is fun while it lasts. 21. Okay, so we got, looks like 1 hit per durability. Oh, baghead. Get off of me. Oh. Probably doesn't help if we hit the... So brutal, dude. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, we've already reached this end. It's just literally just a straight shot that way. All right, let's go. That scarecrow is actually quite terrifying, though. Holy crap. Like, it's very spooky. Imagine seeing that in the middle of the night. Zombies, they're no big deal, but that scarecrow, now that's true horror. The scythe's edge has dulled. Sharpen with the whetstone. Alright, sweet. Did it work? We did. Oh, it's the knight. Oh, it's the Joker. It's the Jester. Look at that hat, though. Holy frickin' weasel tit. Look at the size of that Jester hat. Holy crap. Look at his balls. His Jester balls are huge. Ah. The heat's making me go crazy. Oh. That's kind of cool that you get hung up on, like, the, your surroundings and stuff. In the sense of, like, your weapon swing. As annoying as it is, it does make sense that if you swing a big rotted weapon somewhere and you in close quarters, you're probably gonna hit a wall of some sort. Oh, this could be the end! This could be the end! Oh, my tool was destroyed. Oh, get out of here, Skipper. Jethro, run! We have to get to the destination. Equip my axe. You never let me down before, axe. Let's go. One of my bandages has become soiled and I'm terrified. I could probably switch it out though because I have one more I can use, but let's get a little bit over here. Give myself just a couple of seconds. Remove. And there's like crafting benches and stuff that I haven't really ever had a chance to explore yet either. There's a lot to learn in this game. It's cool. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Linen wrap. Oh, okay. That looks like that's healed now, so I don't even need to reapply it. That's cool. Let's put my shirt back on. Hello, Just. Hey, baby. Oh, did you wake up from your nap? How far away are we from St. Martin's? Pretty far. Oh, there's fire. Woo, this place is burning. Brr. Ooga booga, roar, ew, Oh, he's climbing up that stick. Climbing up that stick. Oh, that barrel just fell. Look at the bellows. That's cool. There she be. Saint Martin. Sanctuary. Safety. Freedom. Are there faster zombies or different types? Well, there's a couple different body types that I've seen. There's like this old man, and then there's like the bigger guy that's a little bit slower. And then there's like a lady who seems to be a little bit faster, but they're all kind of generally about the same, but give or take just little differences based on like their body type. I haven't seen anything like supernatural or mutated or anything like that yet in that sense, but like this guy is going to be a little bit different than this guy right here. All right. And they both don't make a difference if you kill them right away anyways. Ooh. Are you St. Martin? Or are you the bell keeper? You're the bell keeper. Take me to Martin. Oh, I actually did cut off his arm that time. Nice. Ooh. Opens the door. Oh. Oh, he's got me. My axe broke. What else I got? I got this hand knife that I can't use as a weapon. I can use a smith hammer as a weapon though, looks like. Oh, hey, get off of me. Run away. To what effect? To what effect, I don't know. Break free. Here's zombie. Got all this fresh meat hanging off my bones here for you guys to munch on. What are you gonna do? Oh, he's glitching into the cart. Free kill. That's right. What do you guys think of me beating your buddy to bits when he's stuck in the car like that? Haha, run away. Pretty cool view though, damn son. Very nice. Yes. Swing and a miss. Oh, there it is. Smashed his head like a balloon. Alright. Crafting. We got a tinkerer's workbench we can make, a blacksmith's bench we can make. With a bunch of different stuff. Oh man. It's all grayed out right now, but you kind of get an idea. Sewing. We can actually make a jester's outfit. Ooh, very cool. Leatherwork. Different types of armor sets and whatnot. Tinkerer's workbench, and this is all of our tools and components, weapons. Very cool. Yes, I'm definitely excited to check out the full, well, the early access release when it comes out, not just a play test. One of the things about the play test is it doesn't have a save, so basically it's just a one and done kind of run kind of thing. So each time you play it right now, but it'll be very cool to check out further as it gets more developed and releases into early access. So yeah, very cool. And with that being said, that is going to do it for God Save Birmingham. So I'm going to take a quick break when we'll load up the next game, which is Ember's Verge, a very cool, very small indie island survival game. Really cool mechanics in that one as well. So we're going to check that out in just a second here. So stay tuned. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share it with somebody you know. Thanks for being here. We'll see you really shortly. Man, how does that? Oh my god, dude, man, I the other night I fixed those, and now both of them are off center. Gotta love it. All right. Actually, this one we can just go like this. Boom. All right, we're back. And live on that. Sweet. I wonder if they will have some runner zombies in the EA version. Yeah, that would be cool. But we might have just not seen everything. Where are my shoes? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know if there is shoes. But yeah, I don't know. Pretty cool. God Save Birmingham. Go check it out. Store page. Just request access for the playtest and you should be good to go. But yeah, that's that. Sweet. Mobs, what are your shoes? My shoes are on my feet. Stamina duration is annoying for sure. I wonder, that probably increases over time too. Anyways, these are my survival games over here. I got a lot of stuff. And then there's more up here. So at some point I want to get most of these into one of these like streams and kind of make content out of them, because they just kind of sit. Well, the forest, I've already played that, but some of these, they just kind of sit. And I want to make content out of them. So there's a lot of cool stuff to be recorded. And then there's some more stuff that I have down here that I haven't really fully organized. Well, yeah, I don't know. If you happen to see anything on this list that looks interesting to you and you want to see it in a video, drop it in a comment. This game is super cool. Rising World, I don't know if anybody's ever seen that, but it is super dope. Voxel based. Open world. Anyways, we're not doing that right now. We're going to Ember's Verge. So let's just do this. All right. pause that. Or actually, we don't need to pause it. We can mute it, though. Hit the record. All right, next up, Ember's Verge. Survive on a deserted... Survive... All right, next up, Ember's Verge. Survive on a deserted island with no modern tools or electricity. Gather resources and craft everything you need and adapt to changing seasons, including winter conditions. No zombies, no supernatural. Man versus nature survival. Your adventure, your choice. It just went full release April 2nd, 2026. And it's still getting updates, so consistent updates, so it's cool. Very cool game. We're going to check it out right now. Ember's Verge. Link is in the description if you want to check it out. Back, play, let's go. That's not a bad idea, Cam. I'm going to make sure I set my audio on this one. There we go. Yes, no, maybe so. There we are. Wait. Seems like it's kind of loud. Let me just dial that down ever slightly. I don't know. Hopefully that helps. Okay, Ember's Verge. You got a new game. I did play a little bit of this before because the mechanics aren't as like obvious to figure out as some of the other games that we've checked out, but once you kind of get things going, it is pretty dope. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into Ember's Verge with a new game, and we're gonna just do Wanderer, and these are the difficulties, and then you can do a custom game as well. And you got a couple things right here and some starting locations that you can pick from, like 4 or 5 different starting locations, so that's pretty cool. 5 of them. All right, so I'm gonna start at the forest edge because I have an idea of that area. My name is Sharp. Let's go.
We're finally away. Good. Absolutely no one around. This is the perfect room to move the goods.
The goods. This amazing opening cutscene. But I like this. This is super cool because it's not like every other game where you just crash in a helicopter.
But I don't like it. Last time you vanished, I was sure you were caught. And honestly, I'm still not sure what you are. But that's kind of thing that leads way I trust.
Gee, I could only imagine what's gonna happen next.
Trust is everything.
I can't move the camera, so.
Hold on. Is that a light on the desert island? Look closer.
It's right there, I see it. Oh god. Whack. Oh man, he just knocked us out and shoved us overboard. You found yourself stranded on a desert island, isolated, vulnerable, and far away from the comforts of civilization. With no modern tools at your disposal, survival is now your only mission. No one is coming to get you. Use what nature provides. Stone, wood, and instinct. Build shelter, craft tools, and master fire to stay alive. Every choice matters. Every resource counts. Trust your instincts, stay observant, and adapt. Okay, cool. And it just says there's a codex. If we get stuck, it'll help you out. Get up. Oh, let's do this. All right. So we are in the world of Ember's Vale. Or Vale. Ember's Verge. Sorry. All right, I got to gather up a couple things right away, like these stones. Pick up. Pick up. And it's got, obviously, we got our list of tasks to do there on the... Then we have our little icon thingies right there. Behind me. I could go like this. Sweet. Yeah, that should work a little bit better, I think. Looks weird, though. I'm looking that way. Should be looking that way. Oh my god. What's going on? Alright, continue on. We don't have much time before it gets dark. Actually, the day-night cycle in this game is pretty long. So I'm gonna gather up some basic resources really quick. Some sticks, some stones, some... Ooh, a carrot. Nice. Any type of food, maple pile that I might find. Coal, fungus. I didn't find that before. Some basic resources. Lily flower. Ooh, neat. We got nettle right here. We don't want to mess with that. It'll hurt us. I'm gonna grab these rocks over here as well. Wait. Okay. There's a little bit of a spot a little bit further in here that I found before that I really like because it's by a little lake. And we're gonna head there and check it out. But before I do that, I need to craft an axe. Or a knife. So let's see. What is it? Tab. It's gonna be basic crafting. We have a stone knife. We have some stone tools. We can do this stuff right in our inventory. Some basic crafting things, but not everything will be in there like that. Attempts may fail. Did we do it? The attempt failed. Okay, so we gotta try it again. Stone napping is difficult and unpredictable. It's kind of nuts how most survival games start off with a helicopter or plane crash. Yeah, that's true. Did it work this time? Church stone. No, we just got to keep trying. I need a stone knife. And we did it. Woo! Nice. Very cool. All right, so let's equip that. We have our little knife. And we can use this to cut down... Well, we can pick up these sorrels. This will be good for a little bit of a snack for hydration and hunger. Yes, this way. And then we need to grab some plant fiber. So in order to do that, we got a little bit of a beast right there. He might come after us or he might run away. They're kind of unpredictable. But for the plant fiber, we got to use the, what is it called? The removal tool. Well, press F to harvest. And it's like a little bit of a grid section. Harvest plants with the brownish stalks. So you can see if we push F, and we're not really getting anything from there, but if we harvest on here, we'll get some plant fiber. So, I'll do that a few times. And you can like set up these little earth thingy, or dirt planers using this, so you can kind of sift through the ground looking for earthworms and bait, which we'll check out in a little bit here, but yeah, pretty cool. All right, cool. We got that. I think that should be probably enough. Got 7 out of 20. I'll gather up a couple more, I suppose, if I can find some. Nope, 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 nope. It's weird because you would think that you'd just like use the stone knife that we had. They're made to gather this stuff up, but it's more so for this action essentially, and a little bit of defense and whatnot too. But it's not going to really help too much in that sense. But it is there as a means of a defense if a predator were to try and attack me, like that guy right there. All right, sweet. This is the lake. Very nice little lake, and this is my little alcove that I found. A little bit of a natural shelter here. Very cool. And then this little section is just like very well protected from any type of predators, if that one beast over there would. I don't know, it looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna, this is where I'm familiar with. We have our footprints right here. So let's do that. So we need to craft some cordage for basic crafting. How do we do that? We need to craft it in our inventory. All right. Is color and vibrance in a video game hard to do? I don't know. I do not know. It could just be, this is Unity, so it could just be an effect on that, in that sense. And how they do, like, the bloom or whatever. And it kind of washes things out. Yeah, it's definitely got that, like, that washed out look, but not super vibrant in a lot of means. But there's something going on in the distance, kind of like alluding to what's going on based on the name of the game that we have to be aware of. And I guess there is a way to, there's like methods to escaping this. Getting back to civilization is how you beat the game. And there's a couple of different achievements for different methods on going about that and when you do it and stuff like that too. So there's a whole experience here. I'm curious to see how that plays out, honestly. Okay, next thing, we got the cordage. We need to level the ground. Okay, so this is where we use the T button to set down a soil planer. And I guess any of these spots will work. Some of them won't. It'll say static ground, deformable ground if we can, and then some of it'll say like bedrock. We got that. Interact with it. Dig it out with a stick. Sweet. Got that. And then we can put, since we flattened the ground there, we can put some piles of stuff. So like for instance, these sticks, these leaves, and these sorrels or plant fibers. Then we can pick up the whole stack. And we can add to the pile. If we had more, we could add to this like plant fiber pile. But yeah, so pretty cool stuff. Little storage piles that we can make. Very nice. I should probably eat a couple of these. We're sitting all right, I suppose. What does that give me? 11 calories. And 0.023 liters of water. So not really a method of survival for long term. But that's okay, because there's other ways to do that. So next we need to build a campfire. And we can do that by doing the build menu. And utilities. We got a bunch of stuff. Campfire. Nice. Let's do that. And he's got wind tolerance. Max fuel 4 hours. Okay. Basic campfire, and then we can create a stone ring around it. Probably give us a little bit more burn time and benefits and protection against wind and whatnot. That doesn't need to go there. We can put this. We'll put it right here. That should work. Add materials. Sweet. You did it. It's in there. And we need to ignite the campfire. But before we can do that, we need to make a fire starter, right? Right here. Stick fire starter. So it looks like we need some materials for that still. We need some sticks and twigs. So I gotta look for some more of that. And it's getting, is it dark out or is it just foggy? We have a time of day. I guess the sun is starting to go down a little bit based on that, I think. I would assume the sun is going down at this point. And these downed trees right here, we can actually use those to make a shelter in itself too. So if you like look at the buildings, you have this lean on shelter or deadwood shelter, I mean. You could just attach it to this thing. But there's a rock there, so that might not work with that one. But like this one, perhaps. Maybe not. I don't know how to rotate this. Something interfering. Anyways, I don't know how to do that one. So, let's see. How do I cancel this? Build. Deadwood shelter. Requires a dead fallen tree to build on. Yeah. Like this one right here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So if we wanted to do that, that would be a shelter we could do. But we won't worry about that because we can just build a normal shelter over by our campfire. But I need to gather up stupid NVIDIA wrapper, bro. I need to just disable that hotkey, I think. All right. I just need to gather up some sticks and twigs. So we'll do that really quick and see what we can find. I should probably pull out my stone knife so I have that accessible. Here we go. Twig. Twig. 4 out of 10. There's that. I think that's supposed to be a polecat, or it could be a wolf. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. It's something that'll try to attack us at some point if we get too close. But most of the time, it just seems to run away. Here we go. It's a twig. Need to find some sticks, not just twigs. Sticks and twigs. I wonder if we can cut it off of the... Cut off one of these, huh? No, no, no. That would be cool. Again, we're like severely under-equipped right now, too, so... I'm sure once we get a proper axe, things will open up a little bit, but... In order to make an axe, I need to find this shaped granite, or find granite and then be able to shape it. So it's not as easy as just finding a stone and some plant fiber and a stick and putting it together. There's like more that goes on in it. Obviously, it's a little more involved. You gotta find certain materials. I don't have any idea where to find the granite at the moment. I've only played about an hour of this so far. Oop. Don't want to do that. There's a bunny rabbit right there. Let's chase it down. Yeah, right. We can make a bow, which we should probably do pretty quick here too. But first things first, I just gotta find these sticks, man. Sticks and stones. Oh, see, that sounds like a snake. But I think it's just the wind. Because I didn't, like, see any snakes. I don't know if snakes are in this game. Could just be a gust of wind. Is that bunny rabbit? We're back where we started. Yeah, so it's a bit more of a slow burn than some other games that we've checked out, obviously. And it'll probably take a handful of tries to figure out what to do and what gives what. And obviously, there's a little bit of crypticism in it. As far as, like, I don't know where to find the granite, that kind of stuff. And the codex helps a little bit, but it's just like, if we want to take a look at the codex really quick, I can show you. It's in the menu, codex, guide. So essentials, it'll go through a number of different things here. Fire, shelters, buildings. Okay, so that's a wolf that we're seeing. Okay. Early on, it's best to avoid wolves at all costs. Decay, events, iron. We can make a little raft. Very cool. Raw materials. See, this is clay deposits. Stones are commonly found near rock formations. And then we can also, it'll give us like recipes that we can go through and look. It's really nice. We have all this stuff right here we can take a look at. Ooh, neat. Sets. Okay, very cool. All right, and enough of that. But then if we also look at the basic crafting, it can tell us kind of where we can find it, but it all just says fetch nearby. So whatever that means. Super cool. I would like to know how to... Oh, here we go. Young birch requires an axe. And then we can put this thing right here. We needed to set our knife down for whatever reason. It's kind of neat. Let's see. Actually, I want to check really quick. Guide. Crafting. Terrain tool. Cutting down a tree per hour. Okay, yeah. So it's just kind of like looking around, trying to find it on the ground. Definitely, it's always a pet peeve of mine when I'm playing a survival game that's surrounded with trees everywhere and sticks and twigs and stuff like that. Well, twigs seem to be the more abundant thing, but sticks, I guess in this case, are really hard to find when there's just like an endless supply of trees everywhere, and in reality there would be just sticks and twigs all over the ground everywhere. So having like such a hard time finding sticks in particular, always, that is just kind of a pet peeve of mine at this point. Like, it shouldn't take this long to find sticks on the ground. I don't care what game it is. I don't care if you're missed survival or if you're enshrouded. It shouldn't take this long to find sticks on the ground. But I keep finding twigs, so it's not like I'm not finding anything. I just keep finding twigs. And I don't know if that's gonna really help me at all. Yeah, no, I need sticks. That is a very undernourished wolf. Be careful, he's probably hungry. Yes. Most likely. I wonder if I dismantle that, if I get sticks back. Plant fiber. Plant fiber. Plant fiber. Alright, well, I guess we're in for the long haul now, trying to find these sticks. That is quite a bummer. Look at him go, whoa, Fido. It's kind of cool, though. Like, if we needed to make something more advanced, we have to use these flat stones as essentially some sort of crafting surface. Yes. So, like, we get more stuff we can make when we are on this as a crafting surface, which is kind of cool. And I wonder if there's actually, like, I think, let's take a look. Buildings. Utilities. We got oven, bloomery, charcoal mound, table, bed, water, transport, miscellaneous. So, yeah, there's probably a couple different things that... I wonder if we just can craft stuff at the table. Must be built on a wall. I don't know. I wonder if we're going to need one of those stones in our base to be able to craft more stuff at some point or another, or if there's like an actual workbench that we can build that basically replicates what we're doing with it. All right, one more swoop through here, see if I can find any more sticks. If anything, I can... Oh, there it is. He's a very unhappy pepperoni. Yeah, man. I just don't know. Like, there's so much in this game that I want to like. And that I do like. But this experience, this, like, running around trying to find one resource like this that's supposed to just RNG on the ground. It sucks all the enthusiasm and all the, like, interest out of the game after about 5 minutes. So you had to think about it from a casual player's perspective that's taking a chance on this game in the first place. They're going to refund it right away after they spend 15 minutes trying to find a stick, and they restart and they try to do it again, and then they just can't seem to find it. And so, yeah, I can't start a fire because I can't find a stick because it refuses to spawn. So I can't save until I find a stick to be able to start the fire. So I can reload and see if more sticks spawn in then. Well, we could search up here, I suppose. We don't have a map yet, but we can craft a map at some point down the road. So, my dude's super thirsty, or tired, so. The wolf has the zoomies. Yeah, it's like the, hell else goes really fast. Some other game, there's like a thing that just flies through really quick. Oh, that, Kalahari's End game I'm playing, like the animals in that like have that super zoom effect like too when they run. I wonder if that's like a Unity thing. All right, we're getting into the forest more now. You can see the trees are starting to get thicker. We're starting to get some pine trees. Coniferous branch. Can we disassemble this? Let's see really quick. Right click. Harvest. Wood shavings. Okay, so that don't really help me much. Wood shavings aren't gonna, I mean, that's an accelerant that I can use to start the fire, yes, but again, we got twigs for days. We finally found a stick. Nice. All right, let's go in the forest. We'll find the sticks. Yes, yes. Look at how foggy and smoky it's getting now. Yeah, dude. You got some sticks right here. That's a wood trunk. Whoa. Oh, it's that's a pole can, huh? Did it attack me? No. Oh, you got any more sticks? Here's one. Sweet. Okay. All right, all right, all right. We're starting to find the sticks. We just need to go into the forest more. Oh, another polecats. Oh, they're everywhere. There we go. Oh, did we just break it off of that branch? That's cool. How many can we carry? We can carry a total of 4. All right, so let's make... While we're standing in the middle of a forest, hopefully I can find my way back. Oh my god, was that lightning? Yeah, this way. Right here. We're going downhill and it starts to change a little bit. Got a storm coming in here? Does seem like the wind is going a little more. Alright, let's make that fire starter since we have the materials to do so. Then it becomes a running simulator. Yep, exactly. But we're past that point now. Hopefully we can get an axe on hand, and that should be able to alleviate us of our stick scarcity problem. Got that done. Let's see, what does it take for a bow? We need an oak sapling and cordage. 2 cordages. Got leaf dressings. Yeah. And it's starting to rain. Oh, very cool. Damn it. Damn you, NVIDIA wrapper. Why? This is the time where I need to have a rain collector up and running. I don't know if this fire will light when it's raining out. Probably not going to waste time trying to do that at the moment. Let's see, what does this rain collector take? 3 sticks, 3 twigs, 4 heart leaf, and 2 stones. Let's do that. That right there. 3 sticks, sweet. And then we need these leaves right here, I believe. Yep. All right, let's get this finished while we still have the rain. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice. All right. Now, do we have to put something underneath it? Stats, build, craft, utilities, water storage. What is this? Oh, okay. So that's that. Okay, let's see. Place a water container. Basic crafting. Leaf cup. Oh, we can make it with the leaf cup. We need a twig and a heart leaf oxide. Let's grab another leaf. There we go. Back to the water collector. All right, let's make this leaf cup. Leaf cup. You doing it there, bud? Sweet, we did it just in time. Nice. There we go. Drink from container. We don't even need to pick it up. That's dope. Hell yeah. Let's fill up on water. Eat some of these carrots and sorrels too. Might as well, since we need some food. Very good. Alright, we could probably let that build up a little bit. I wonder what the max for the cup is. 0.3 liters. Sweet. Potable. The mouth sounds. The mouth sounds. Okay. We can let that do its thing. I'm going to have to make a shelter at some point here too. And that is going to take more sticks and more twigs. So let's look at that really quick. Stick shelter. 7 sticks and 4 twigs. Okay. And wood trunk. There we go. Got the stick shelter set. Very good. Still need to be able to make my stick fire starter. I guess I only had 3 sticks. What the hell? Oh well. It's raining out. It's dark and cloudy and scary. Not much we can do. I don't want to try and start this fire yet. Well, I don't have my fire starter anyways. I keep going in circles. Oh, what are we going to do? The first day of survival is always so hard and difficult, and everything just kind of wants to knock you down. Knock you down. Harvest. I don't need to carry these with. Here's a coal fungus. What is this? Natural tinder that grows on decaying wood. Okay. Well, I suppose we have no choice but to venture out into the rain and try and find more sticks. But since we can find them in this forest a lot easier, shouldn't take nearly as long this time. Rhubarb. I can eat that. Very cool. But it will get dark out, so let's not take super long here. You can move it. Oh, cool. Wood piece. Yes, please get down. Mushrooms. This forest reminds me a bit of Valheim forest with the fogginess and the rocks and the trees and stuff. Pine cone. It's gonna end up getting super lost. There's a stick. Very good. just gonna follow this edge. Oh, pine cone, wow. Oh, a twig, imagine that. We found another twig. Okay, sweet. Got this, wood trunk. Ooh, stick. Yeah, so you can break the twigs off of or the sticks off of the wood trunk, which turns it into a heavy branch. Okay, cool. What is this? Moss. I'll take the moss. How many sticks do I got? I got 4. Okay, I definitely got to find more sticks. Continue. That sounds like a frickin' snake, dude. Tell me that doesn't sound like a snake. Freaking me out, man. Which, I mean, I could totally see there being snakes in this game, but I haven't confirmed it. There's a list of what all the animals were in this game. There's a drop off right now. Oh, there we go. Nice. I think this is back over here. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna have my center again. Ooh, got some polecats running around. Kind of like me, running around in circles in the dark forest. Looking for sticks. Here we go. 1, 2. I think I already pulled the one off of that before. So I need one more stick. Yes. We should be able to make the shelter then. And the rain is letting up. Sweet. Stick searcher. Express. Ten twigs. Oh, where's some sticks? God damn it. Also looks kind of nuts. Let's see, what do we got here? Another survival game where water isn't as big of a problem as food, which is interesting because humans can only go 3 to 5 days without water, but 3 weeks without any food. Also kind of nuts how human survival is based on threes. You can go 3 minutes without O2, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. 3 is the magic number. Is it daytime now? Was that the whole night? Was it just raining out? Huh. I guess it's daytime out. You'd think that such a storm would drop some resources from the trees to give us some freshly fallen sticks, but I don't know. I don't know. There's the lake. Okay, we are in the right area. I guess we don't need to worry about the shelter at this point now. So let's make a fire starter. Just brute force through your first night. It's all good. Because you save at the fire anyways. But we can light the fire now that we have a fire starter and that it's not raining anymore. Crazy how that works. I know, right? All right, let's break this thing down into some wood shavings. Oh, I probably dropped it, huh? Yep. Okay. At least it drops it on the ground and it doesn't just like kaput it. All right, we can eat these rhubarbs. I have space. Take that. Sweet. Excellent. Head back to camp. I have my other things right here that I can... No room. Okay, fair enough. All right, and ignite the campfire. Let's do this. Interact. Since I already have the fire starter in hand, I have this button that I can do or whatever, but if I didn't, it would be like grayed out. So I can save. And it looks like we can sleep by the campfire too. Interesting. Well, let's fire her up. Get that quest complete. And then we actually have to start the damn thing. Ignite. Oh, you broke it. Damn it, dude. Try again. And it has a durability on it. Looks like we have 96% left, so we can keep using it for a little bit. Oh, you know what? Let's try doing this. To put this... Wait, did it use my wood shavings automatically? Let's try that again. Harvest that. And... where did it go? Maybe I didn't succeed. 33%, okay. 33% chance of harvesting it, so. Which doesn't make a lot of sense, because, like, you still got just a pile of wood debris at that point. Alright, let's try it again. Come on, Jethro, you can do it! Halfway there. Starting to get some smoke built up. Very good. And poof. Woo. Nice, look at that. We got a level or a bunch of experience on the fire starting. Which will be good. Always help us. Oh yeah, look at that thing just roaring. Nice. Fire slots. So I guess if we had some sort of meat and stuff, we could probably make it. Or cook food, but we don't at the moment. So what I want to try and do is make one of these leaf dressings, because I need a couple more maple leaf branches. Those are pretty easy to find in case anything happens. So we have that complete. Build a shelter. That's the other part that we need to finish. Jeez. I guess we have that fire starter in my hand. Let's put this wood piece on the ground. I wonder, can we just keep it right here, I suppose, instead of we don't have to carry it around. That there. Nice. Leave this moss. Cordage. Let's make a couple more cords since we're here. Hi, Jess. Nice. And so it's 5 plant fiber to make the cordage, huh? Okay. That is fair. We can add, create a pile. Very cool. Started a cordage pile. Let's drink some water. And we definitely need to sleep, so let's actually do that. Look at my energy level is pretty much in the floor. So let's interact with the fire and sleep. Let's do, I guess, let's see what 4 hours will give me. Ooh. Sleep like a baby. Look at all this ease. Oh, we woke up to a massive storm. Okay, so the sun is going down past time. We can just pass time, huh? Slept for 4 hours, and it is actually dark out this time. With, like, crazy wind and stuff. Oh, man. All you guys see is, like, my blueprint. It's so dark. Campfire. Does it make sense to... Here, let's, grab my fire starter, wherever it may be. Right there. Sweet. Grab this hunk of wood. Interact. Drop that in there. Tinder is missing. Add fuel. All right, so let's put that in here. Tinder is missing. Plant fiber. Can be used as tinder. Cannot be used as tinder. Oh, Lord have mercy. This game is not forgiving. Not forgiving in the slightest. So I have to explore around in the dark really quick and find some branches that I can use for tinder. There's a wolf over there. You guys can't literally see anything. Oh my god. So terrible. Bear with me. Just bear with me. We'll find something very soon. Wonder, can I bring up the brightness and all? Let's see. Options. Video. Bring it up a little bit. I don't know. Without it just blowing everything out. Oh, we're only at 1080p in game, huh? Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. Well, you can kind of make out a flower now, I guess, but that's about it. Damn, dude. My little shelter in the distance right there. Yeah, Avatar is a fanny pack, definitely a boomer. Oh hell yeah, dude! Look at him. Look at those tribal tats, though, man. He's ready. He's ready to explore and survive. Best, go on. This game kicks out the heat too. I'm roasting. I can't have the AC on 'cause it's so loud. Ooh, we got a rock here. Search underneath the rock, we can find clay. And ooh, nice. Clay, and sometimes you can find earthworms under there. Not that you can really see what's going on, but trying my best here, trying to give this game as good a chance as I can give for you guys to see, because it's easy for me to just skip past this point. I guess if we're by the fire, can we just pass time? I don't know why that option was available. With the magic of just like editing and stuff, I can get all this cut down. But yeah, definitely a bummer with the lack of fucking sticks on the ground. God. Ugh. Now that you can, jeez Louise, dude. Man. What is a sorbus? I don't even know. But it gave me a twig. Wow. Man, if this is just like the normal intended difficulty with the loot scarcity, I don't want to play the harder difficulty. That sounds terrible. Oh god, this is such a bad experience, especially for the viewers because everything's black on the screen. Wow. Fucking wonderful. God damn it, dude. So irritating. Apparently we went in a circle. Yeah, bots. Love bots. You go bots. Go Autobots. Go. I wonder if we only see stuff that's highlighted during the day because like we can't see it at night. Okay, we could just pass time here. Oh my god, dude. Thank God. What a fucking joke. Oh, kill me. I don't care. Let me start over. Escape. There we go. All right, we're dying. Give me my water right here. Oh, it currently it all got dehydrated in that time. All right, well, let's see. Non-potable water. Let's drink it. I know. It's gonna kill me, probably. But we're already dead. That night was horrible. Did it do anything? It doesn't look like it gave me anything. We have 0 food, 17% water, and 9% energy. But at least we could see now. So there, hey, things are looking up, right? Lord have mercy. All right, well, look at those God rays. My goodness. Back into the forest. We gotta find shit. Gotta find stuff. Nickelodeon. Hey, look at there. Sticks. Sticks. I wonder if things respawn like on the day set. Rhubarb. This will give us some food. Alright. We survived one day. Yes! Survived the first night, and it's the hardest difficulty. Let's see. What is that? 45.9% of players have this achievement. We're back into the deep dark forest. Can't see a goddamn thing, but I need to find sticks. I need to find sapling bundles. There we go. Stick. Stick. Right hand occupied. Remove from hand. I can just pick up this whole thing. Sweet. At least I seem to be able to manage my way in and out of that forest decently enough, but... Bro's out of stamina, he's tired, he's hungry, he's thirsty, he's about to hit the sack for good. Good. It's a fish trap that we have to make shortly. That will give us... That'd be most helpful. No, drop the log. All right, sweet. There's that. Got that. So we got everything that we need in there, huh? Except the wood trunk, huh? Not be placed. Oh man. Need to find a wood trunk. Where are we gonna find a wood trunk at? Probably in the woods, huh? But we're dead. We're pretty much running on 0 right now. Our health is going slowly down. Down, and we can't sprint. Okay, so that must be like a funnel cloud that happens, huh? So that seems to be... There's like leaves that spin around in a circle right there when it happens. And we got the rain back. We can jump still, that's good. Okay, cool. Man, oh man. Ooh. Found a rhubarb. Some mushrooms. Are we able to eat these? Chanterelle? Oh, it looks like it. Yeah, okay, sweet. Let's eat these, because we need food. Alright, we're getting a little bit back, but not a whole lot. I don't want this heavy branch. No. Okay, let's drop this. Get that off. Nope. Grab these mushies. Oh, the stomach. We're bopulating. We're completely out of energy, so we can't run. I just need to find a wood trunk. Oh, this seems to be a little bit of a ridge up here, huh? Okay. Ooh, there we go. Nice, okay. Sweet. Got some food up, got our hydration up a little bit again. We just need to sleep. We're pulling out of the tailspin. That fucking noise again, dude. about to hit the sack for good. Sounds like me right now. I'm close to hitting the couch and falling asleep. Hell yeah, dude. No, I feel it. I'm right there with you. Got less than a half an hour. And that bed, my bed's calling my name super hard right now. Whew. This game reminds me a lot of the experience that I felt playing The Long Dark. Except I'm not freezing to death, but just trying to find anything and do anything is just we were going good until we ran out of sticks. If we can't find these sticks, if we don't have a goddamn axe, dude, it's just like a slow crawl trying to find these resources on the ground. It's actually painful. Like, I'm sitting here in pain right now. No, it's just super dumb. We should be able to just snap something off, or like there should be more of an abundance of sticks on the ground. Like, this is just fucking stupid. Wow, mushies. All right, okay. Believe it or not, there's supposed to be sticks in this forest, but can't seem to find anything. Did find a couple things when the day reset, and everything seems to be gone now. Can't find any branch piles anywhere. Can't find any wood trunks. And it's getting, the storm is increasing. Great. Oh my god, what is this thing? This is a rotten tree. Okay. Keep running into that. God, I really want to like this game too, because like the rest of it is cool, but this whole like stick gathering bullshit is like just a game killer, dude. What's this? Is this it? Oh, here's a twig. I found a twig. Oh my god, we're making progress. But at least the Long Dark let you know stuff was going to be hard to find. The premise set that up. This game, stuff is hard to find for no rhyme or reason. Well, it's not even, it's, everything else is semi-easy to find. I mean, once you figure it out. But it's like, it's not that it's even hard to find. It's just that there's none of it available. Like, now that was pretty cool. The developer's hearing me and is getting mad. Talking shit. But my point being is that we're in a forest. There should be sticks everywhere, dude. There should not be this fucking like, oh, there's 3 sticks in the giant fucking forest. Like, that's my whole point. It's not that it's hard to find sticks. It's that there's nothing spawning in. It's just, but I get what you're saying. It's like, it's the same difference at that point. Like, whether it be impossible to find or it just doesn't spawn in. Oh yeah, I don't know. I guess this is going to be one of the 5-minute games, unfortunately. Bummer, bro. Bum City Central. That's all I can say. Here we go. We found a leaf pile, finally. Oh my god. We must be in a new area because I'm not seeing anything. I'm finding all this shit finally. Still no wood log. We need a wood trunk. What's that? In the distance. It's a wood piece. Grab anything that glows blue at this point. Yep, we're out of water, out of food, out of energy, running low on health. But at least the storm is subsiding. Oh, I don't need a heavy branch. I need a trunk. A wood trunk is what I need, not a heavy branch. Heavy branch doesn't work. I need a wood trunk. Heavy branch, okay. Not what I need. I need a wood trunk. Wood trunk game. Not a heavy branch. Need a wood trunk. Right? Am I understanding this correctly? Stick shelter. Wood trunk. Set. Set. Yeah. 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 The wood trunk is the thing we gotta find. Yeah, that's just a gust of wind that makes that noise, it seems to be. Well, we're dying anyways, might as well jump. Ah, Bro's about to pass out and die. Tired. 1% ankle sprain, huh? There's wolves, deers, polecats, rabbits, and birds. Maybe it's just this area that I picked to start in is just not good. You'd think that a forest would have sticks and stuff that we need, but I don't know how any other area in the game would fare any better, honestly. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I'm getting blurred vision. We've reached the end. We survived for one day. Just walking around a smoky forest. Oh, we're back up here, huh? Yeah, dude, Ski, we're just going around in freaking tiny little circles, too. That's probably why we can't find anything. Such a beautiful day, too. It's a shame. A shame things have gone so poorly. Oh, a twig. Wow. I mean, at least we got a water collector made. That was decent. We got that up and running. We did get a fire going and set up and stuff like that. But yeah, just bad news bear. Which is a shame because I really I want to like this game. I do. And it's not that I don't like it, but like this experience is just ass. Obviously out of fuel. Game saved. Alright, I'm heading to bed. Fun stream. Guess see you later. Yeah, man. No doubt. Going bounce to the night. Have a good one, brother. Glad I stumbled in here. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, dude. Sculpts. Appreciate you. Thanks for the follow, too. Yeah, I don't know. Ember's Verge. I'm gonna try and play it a little bit more and see if I can figure this out. Maybe it's just my RNG for this run right now, because like the first one, I at least got a shelter going. So maybe it's just that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I really want to like this game, but it's making it very difficult. Honestly, there's a good game underneath all this stuff, but the sticks and the wood resources is just such a brick line when it comes to... I spent the last hour basically running around a dark, empty forest looking for sticks. So that should not be the experience of of a survival game. It shouldn't be trying to find a stick. That shouldn't be the survival game. I get that some resources might have more scarcity than others, but when I'm standing in the middle of 17,000 trees, I should be able to find sticks and the items that I need, especially if that's what I'm crafting at the moment. If I have a build shelter ready to go, I should have... Where did that come from? Wood trunk set. Build. Yeah, 1 times 1 wood trunk set. What does that mean? Okay. Anyways. Add materials. There's nothing I can do. Wood trunk. So... There's a log out there that we can find that's specifically a wood trunk, and then it just places right in there, and then it just would be complete. But yeah. Anyways, I've had enough of it. I'm gonna be done with this game for now. Because yeah, that's not fun. Sweet. Yeah. Anyways, like I said, there's a good game here. They can get that sorted away. Again, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe it's just the RNG of the game. But definitely overshadowed the good experiences with that bad experience in this whole situation. But I'm willing to put some more hours into it and see what's going on with it. Ember's Verge. If you want to check it out for yourself, it's on sale right now. Link is in the description. It went full it wasn't full release 1.0, but it seems like it might have needed a little more time in the oven. But with that being said, let me just stop this recording. Sweet. Wonderful. Epic. Sweet. And that is going to do it for the stream. So I'm going to find somebody to raid, I guess, if there's anybody watching. Give me my thingamabob. And Rumble. There you go. Just give me the fucking share link. I don't need all this extra tracking bullshit in the URL when I click it, please. God. All right. That. Copy link. Certainly is fun setting all this stuff up when they could just have a button right at the top. Anyways, this one doesn't fucking matter. All right, end that. Sweet. Yeah, apparently my shorts chat wasn't working. Well, whatever. All gravy train. All right, well, with that being said, have a good one. Thanks for checking out the stream. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow wherever you're watching at. If you want to support the channel further, ways to do so are below. Get in the Discord if you want to get in contact, all that good stuff. And until next time, we'll see you very soon. Stay sharp.